Welcome to another Tactical Fly Fisher on the Water tutorial. Today we're going to give you a quick tip on how to keep your dropper tags from fouling around your rod or getting tangled. It's a common problem for a lot of us that makes it so we kind of hate using dropper tags at times if we're not used to it. So here's 3 quick ways that you can avoid having tangles in your dropper tag. First one, this is an easy one, and it's really efficient if you're not moving far. So let's say you're only moving, just kind of fishing your way up the river, not taking a big walk out of it at a time. All you got to do, take your point fly off, throw a short cast into the river, keep your rod tip up so that only your point fly is in the water, or at least both of your flies aren't very far into the water. And then as you're walking upstream, just keep that rod out over the river and it should hold your flies up so that they don't get caught on the bottom. And if you're not moving far, that's a really efficient and effective way to do it. Now, let's say you got to move a little bit further. This is the way that I've been fishing or been rigging this pretty much since the beginning. It requires having your flies at least 18 to 22 inches apart. So if you tend to fish your flies shorter than apart than that, then this probably won't work for you. But it's real easy to do. You just take your point fly, put it on your hook keeper, reel up till you have a little bit of tension, and then take that tippet and wrap it around the base of the spool. And then take your dropper tag fly and put it on that same hook keeper. Now when you're doing that, the one thing you want to make sure of is that you wrap the tippet around the spool like that, not around the back behind the frame, in between the frame and the reel seat. Because if you do it there, your tippet can get in between that reel seat and the frame, and if there's any gap there at all, it can get cut. So as long as you go around the spool, you're okay. So that's a real simple one. And as long as you have some tension, that dropper tag or dropper fly should stay in the hook keeper. Now, here's the last one. And this one's a really good one. This comes from Evan Unti at Deschutes Angler. When I fished with him, he showed me this. And I believe he learned it from Tom Jarman of the Australian team when Tom was in town. So all you do is you take an orthodontic rubber band and you put it either on the first or second section of your rod, and you'll have to play with it based on how you rig to see which length or which position is right for you. Typically for me, it's somewhere on the lower half of the second section of the rod. So it's really easy. Just take that orthodontic rubber band, which you can pick up for a couple bucks online, reel up your line until there's some tension with your point fly on the hook keeper. Then just take your dropper tag fly and hook it under that rubber band, like that. And now it's secure and it's not going to come off. So you can walk through the brush, take a long walk on a trail, or even stick your rod into your car, and it's going to keep that dropper fly from hooking trees, or maybe your passenger in the back seat of your car, or the seat. Really good way to do it. So there's 3 quick ways you can keep your dropper tag from fouling around. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please give us that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Get more people watching, and we'll help you out with more content. And while you're at it, come on over to tacticalflyfisher.com. We'll help you out with your fly tying and fly fishing gear needs and get you catching some more fish on the river. Thanks for watching.